even if Super ended tomorrow and they said no more, we're never gonna not have games. It's just something will come out, a Tenkaichi sequel, something, right? But Akio wants to be the one to push that, and that I trust him because he was actually closer to Toriyama than even Toyotaro. Because Akio was actually meeting up with the guy based on reports that we've gotten and having discussions, and so I actually would trust him. Now, there is more. We ain't done just yet. I basically what I wanted to tell you is Shueisha and Toei are the ones that are the ones behind the lack of new Dragon Ball. Torishima says, originally Dragon Ball was a story Toriyama and I made together, but that's only one side of the coin. See, it's true that Torishima helped him a lot, but it's still Toriyama. Like, he's the one that put the pen on the paper, but Torishima definitely...
I like how it says in question 13, because I'm reading, so if you're not reading, you might not be able to see it. But it says down here, question 13, what do you think of how Trunks and Goten are handled? Yeah, we already know.
Gave
How the
Toriyama
kids should be
criticism
handled.
and inspiration. The other side is the fans. We built and expanded Dragon Ball's world thanks to fan support. If the franchise grows by listening to fans, that's great. But if the goal is to grow it just for money, then everything will collapse. I hope it doesn't go in that direction. Well, unfortunately now, I feel like it's already in that direction, but part of me thinks that might not be the case, because if it was in that direction, don't you think that Toei would be milking it? There's two ways to look at this. They're either trying to make money, and some people have said that they're money hungry, and others have said they don't really care that much about money. So again, you're dealing with a Japanese company, Japanese culture, which is older men. The Shueisha top guys are all old guys. And I mean old, like some of them are in their 60s. And some of them are even older than that. So you're dealing with an antiquated company. Now,
So that's that old money. Hell, they all over 60. Damn. Damn. I mean, 60 is a good number, though. Be rolling.
what about Toyotaro? So there were rumors about Toyotaro having another manga he's working on, and there is a side project that that Toyotaro is working on. I want to give credit to Vaughn. Vaughn DBZ was the one that was getting all this information from Japan, and he was the one that found the QR code. So shout outs to Vaughn. Thank you for that. Enomis, I want to thank Enomis too for doing the translations of what Toyotaro said, where he said, again, it's not impossible to continue, but very hard. So we now know, based on reports that have come out, that Toyotaro's putting out a one-shot manga. Now, we don't know if it's going to be in V-Jump. We don't know if it's going to be and it's like it's just a solo, like, one-shot volume, but it says here it's 45 pages. It's just one. You can actually read it, so I'm not sure if it'll even get finished at this point. Like, I think you can read. They're all drafts. So you can actually read them, but they're in Japanese. I think they're in Japanese. Let me see. Have they been translated? I can check. Lost Samurai. Okay, somebody did translate them. Okay, this is the draft for I know it does not look very good, but this has nothing to do with Dragon Ball. This is a one shot. It's just 45 pages. It's not a continuing series. Toyotaro has been working on this for quite some time because he's probably waiting for Shueisha to call him about doing Super. He's probably waiting, and if this is your job, is to write manga, what are you going to do? Just sit around and not work for a year? I mean, he did not work for almost a year. I mean, he did put that one shot together, the super hero one with Clean God. But this Lost Samurai